Jim Carrey is in talks to lead a live-action Jetsons movie with Jurassic World director Colin Trevorrow to direct. So let's walk down the list. Let's start with the Jetsons, because that's the first thing on screen here. Jetsons, famous classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon that depicts life in the future. It's the nuclear family in the nuclear power world, essentially, is kind of the bit here. Do people today know who the Jetsons are? I have no idea. I know I do, because Boomerang was a thing back when we had cable packages and Boomerang was included, and occasionally you'd be scrolling and you go, that looks like a cartoon. Does Gen Z know what the Jetsons are? Probably not. So my guess is the only way that you could do this is if you lean it towards a more adult audience, and in comes Jim Carrey. So if we're talking about making a movie that's going to skew towards older millennials and Gen Xers, Jim Carrey is a great person to attach. Jim Carrey is also the right age to be cast as a dad of a household, and I think if you really want to help secure the younger audience, you probably cast a really well-known actor for both the teenage daughter and the young son. And now Colin Trevorrow. Obviously, Jurassic World was not his first movie, but Colin Trevorrow did direct Jurassic World, which went on to be an absolute surprise box office explosion, grossing well over $1 billion and having some really substantial legs, meaning that movie didn't just do well at like its opening weekend. That movie did well for a while. Aside from being an executive producer attached to the Jurassic World franchise, Colin Trevorrow hasn't really been back in a large franchise spotlight. The Jetsons might be a promising IP that has enough nostalgic value and enough separation for room for interpretation, similar to how Jurassic World, the first one, came out long after Jurassic Park 3, where folks remembered Jurassic Park and remembered the way that they felt about it and the expectation, but were open to new ideas. So all of this to say, this kind of seems like a perfect match. Initially reading this headline, I was very confused, but kind of walking through it step by step, it kind of makes sense.